Okay, कहाँ पे थे अपन? 240. Let's go to 241 now. 241 is area of the figure bounded by the curves y equal to a squared of x and y equal to a, sorry, what, squared of 1 minus x, and the y-axis equal to a, where a bigger than 0 is a parameter for, wait, so दो curves दिए हैं उनके बीच का जो, okay, and the y-axis, okay, first of all you can write like this thing: x is equal to y square upon a squared, and also um, right, what was the thing, x is equal to, so like y square पे आ जाएगा, just basically what, like वो उधर गया, just x is equal to 1 minus y squared basically, right? But yeah, so this is right, ये अपने दो curves है, and the y axis, so yeah, मैं इसको पूरा अलग इंटरप्रेट करने वाला हूँ. ओके, फॉर व्हाट इज ऑफ ए देयर वाज एक्सिस्ट करेस्पॉन्डिंग वैल्यू ऑफ स्मॉल. अच्छा, तो एरिया इक्वल टू ए है. व्हाटएवर, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अपन क्या करेंगे, विल रिप्लेस इट्स लाइक y इज इक्वल टू x स्क्वायर अपॉन a स्क्वायर, एंड y इज इक्वल टू x स्क्वायर की बात करेंगे, एंड द x एक्सिस, राइट? सो पहले y एक्सिस था, राइट? सो बाउंडेड बाय द y एक्सिस एंड स्टफ. अब अपन x एक्सिस करने वाले. ओके, राइट, सो बाउंडेड बाय ये जो दो कर्व्स है एंड द x एक्सिस. लेट्स सी क्या है. जस्ट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल 1 minus x square, what is that type? 1 and minus x is like this thing. Okay, then you want x square upon a, यहाँ पे 0 आएगा, right? So it's like this. Yeah, basically this thing. Also actual में यहाँ पे like x positive है, so right, because square root of, yeah, that should be positive, which means yeah, like actual में क्या होना चाहिए, that सिर्फ अपन ये वाला रीजन कंसिडर करेंगे and not this region, because yeah, just have to consider this region. wait, नहीं, अपन ने shift किया ना. oh shit, so क्या था? oh, okay, then वो automatically positive हो जाएगा. We don't have to actually worry about it. Then just find the total thing. So yeah, just find out the area that's equal to a as a function of, oh, it should be a squared over there, right? Just figure that out. This is x squared upon a squared. This is like 1 minus x squared. जब ये equal हो गए, then what happens? It just happens like 1 is equal to x squared times 1 upon a squared plus 1. Let's just say 1 upon a squared is equal to, मैं capital A भी नहीं बोल सकता है इसको, right? Let's just say it's, I don't know, 1 upon a squared को मैं अल्फा बोल देता हूँ. This is equal to alpha x basically, alpha x square, sorry. So यहाँ पे actually क्या हो जाएगा, just alpha plus 1 in that case, like alpha plus 1, and then you got x square. So just x is equal to 1 upon sort of alpha plus 1. Yeah, that's the thing. Um, right. So we want to integrate from negative of this thing to that. Okay, 2 times around is like 2, and then you just want this thing 1 upon sort of alpha plus 1. And then ये वाला जो है, that's just equal to this and that minus of this guy. मतलब कि 1 minus of alpha plus 1 x square. Yeah. So पहले तो just x आएगा is like 1 upon square root of alpha plus 1. That's the thing. Oh, 2 times of this actually. So just 2 times of that. And minus, so like x cube upon 3 आने वाला है. So right, नीचे आएगा alpha plus 1 square root of alpha plus 1. Square root of alpha plus 1 if I common ले लो. But yeah, and x plus, like इसमें 1/3 आएगा, just 1/3, and it's going to zero that, so just 1. That explains it. So like just 2/3, like 4/3 square root of alpha plus 1. And now just alpha is 1 upon a square. उसको वहाँ पे put कर दो, just what you get, like a ऊपर गया, just 1 plus a square. This thing is equal to capital A. अपने करना क्या है वैसे? Right. For values of capital A, there will always exist a corresponding value of small a. Oh, all right. मतलब basically इसकी range ढूंढ रहे हो और कुछ नहीं है. हाँ, you should have told me. Corresponding value. Wait, so like it's a bijection or something like that? I don't think it's like that. Okay. जो भी है. So as a changes, like this changes, right? Okay, cool. Think about it. It's like this. It should be a square actually. This is like 1 upon sort of 1 plus 1 upon alpha basically. Well, yeah, like 1 plus 1 upon a square. जो भी है, a square, sorry. So as right, a increases, ये जो चीज होगी decrease हो जाएगी. You know that, you know the deal. 0 पे क्या हो रहा है? Just 1, right? Like 4/3, and when it's like becomes what this thing, 0 open कर सकते हैं. You can also put as infinity or something. This is would be 0, right? Okay, so 0 is also a possibility, right? Of course. So 0 to 1, 0 to 4, actually 0 inclusive है यहाँ पे. Awesome. This should be the thing. और ये 1, sorry, ये क्या होता है? Right, when is this actually equal to 0? When a equal to infinity or something. Well, that's not good. So just 0 to 4/3, not inclusive, right? Well, yeah. Guess that makes sense. Right, so B looks correct. अच्छा जब a इक्वल टू जीरो हो जाएगा तब ओके जो भी है मूव ऑन राइट लाइक a इक्वल टू जीरो पे स्मॉल a मस्ट बी जीरो आई गेट इट बट देन it's like x upon yeah that's not defined in that case because it's like y equal to zero हो जाएगा that's or x equal to zero in this case so that's just this line very weird whatever next 242 42 is if abc are real then the value of this discriminant is equal to 1 if okay like a square plus 1 f b square plus 1 f c square plus 1 f god what is this okay fine think about it, like what is this a then also just take a common it's like abc यहाँ पे आ जाएगा this is also abc that's also abc except इसमें कुछ गंदी चीजें आ रही है that's fine right yeah like what could go wrong uh think about it is equal to 1 तो ऑफ कोर्स वो चीज कर सकते हो ना कि लाइक हाँ तुम कर तो सकते हो बट वो अच्छा तो नहीं रहेगा आई डोंट लाइक दैट तुम क्या एक बस कॉमन निकालोगे जिसका ए बी सी फिर वैसा करना है अपने को आई डोंट थिंक दैट्स वर्थ इट अपन सारे ऐड कर सकते हैं ओके दैट्स नॉट गुड वी डोंट वांट टू बी डू दैट उफ ये तो सही नहीं हुआ यार या दिस वाज नॉट गुड कि वापस से ओह आई नो अ वे जस्ट अ वे लाइक एबीसी तुम कर डालो व्हाट यू गेट जस्ट गेट लाइक a plus 1 upon a आएगा यहाँ पे and then you just get like bc and then this is like वो सेम हो जाएगा right just you know b plus 1 upon b and then like c and then यहाँ पे a आएगा once again a b and then c plus 1 upon c right जब अपन सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो अपने को इसमें क्या होने वाला है फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सब्ट्रैक्ट किया इसको you just get like नेगेटिव वन अपॉन यहाँ पे आएगा नेगेटिव वन अपॉन आएगा ये बी हर जगह से कट जाएगा वो एबीसी गया हर जगह से क्या बच रहा है यहाँ पे जीरो आ गया यहाँ पे जीरो आ गया राइट या इसमें आया कहीं ए बी सी ए प्लस वन अपॉन ए बी सी ये हो गया जीरो यहाँ पे जस्ट वन अपॉन बी दिस थिंग इज नेगेटिव वन अपॉन ए यहाँ पे आ जाएगा जस्ट नेगेटिव वन अपॉन ए वंस अगेन दिस इज जीरो एंड दिस थिंग इज वन अपॉन सी या सो we'll just take just वो a को अंदर इंसर्ट करो और b को अंदर इंसर्ट करो और c को अंदर इंसर्ट करो what do you get just get this thing a square plus 1 right and then you got negative 1 so like b squared फिर 1 0 and then you got c squared and then 0 1 and now I'll probably deal with this somehow I guess you can okay this was a bad decision I think हाँ but ठीक है ना चलता है कभी हो जाता है what do you get like a square plus 1 times your definite just 1 basically okay फिर plus sorry negative b square वाला चीज पे just negative 1 मर गया just negative 1 okay फिर plus c square times हो गया just positive 1 like c square okay cool so this is what a square plus b square plus c square plus 1 that's what this thing is so this is equal to 1 and a b c सारे z हो जाएगा so yeah D's answer next question 240 well at least direct calculation तो अच्छा था ना yeah I guess so okay let's go to 243 now 243 is for a game in which two partners oppose two other partners 8 men are available if every possible pair must play with every other pair the number of games played is a game in which two partners oppose two other partners what do you mean by partners oh like badminton or something like that 8 men are available if every possible pair must play with every other pair अच्छा so basically like okay got it number of games played is okay cool every possible pair must okay समझा मैं but this is kind of weird number of games played is अच्छा एक काम करो like 8C4 8 because हम चार लोगों को चूज करना ही है because that's a game basically अब वो जो तुमने चार लोग चूज किए उनके कैसे कैसे पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशन सकते हैं हमारे पास लाइक ए बी सी डी चार लोग हैं so you can have A paired up with B, C or D, right? Well, yeah, I guess this actually defines the game itself. कि तुम्हारे चार players, right? Yeah. So हर game हर case unique है like A and C को मैं बोलूँ. So ऐसे तीन तरह से तुम एक ही साथ में pairing कर सकते हो, right? और फिर जो दो बचे रहेंगे वो opposing में चले जाएंगे, right? That is one game. Okay, yeah, that's right. Just 3 times of this thing. Yeah, just 3 times of 8C4. number of games played. So C is the answer. Next question, 244. 244 is number of integral solutions of the equation. This equation where this denotes the greatest integral less than or equal to x and signum of x denotes the greatest signum function is. So signum of is equal to, like this is positive basically. So sin inverse of pi upon 6 is like positive. That means ये जो चीज है this should be positive, right? It's like, well, yeah. And oh, okay, this is in sin inverse, which means it either zero है या फिर zero won't work. It can only be one in that case. So right, it has to be one. वही तरीका है सिर्फ, which means कि pi x upon 6, well, that's bigger than or equal to 1, and it's like less than 2 basically. That's what we're saying, not equal to, just strictly less than 2. That's the only way. This is the only way. I guess, yeah, because तभी अपने को पॉजिटिव चीज मिलेगी, नहीं तो अपने को जीरो मिलेगा. Yeah, so अपने को करना क्या है? Yeah, इसके number of integral solutions, like x is bigger than or equal to 6 upon pi, it's like bigger than or equal to 12 upon pi. Very weird. It's like pi 3.14 something. Not going good, yeah. Okay, first of all, you can write like this thing, pi x bigger than or equal to 6, and it's like less than or equal to 12. I guess that works. So start off at 2 because, yeah, 1 to काम नहीं करता, so just integral solution. 2 works, not less than, which is slightly less than. So x equal to 2 works, और क्या काम कर सकता है? 3 काम करता है क्या? 9.14. Yeah, it does work. What about 4? It won't work. So just 2 and 3. So those solutions is here, which means this is A. Next question. Yeah, 240. वही था ना ये, और कुछ था नहीं इसमें. Well, yeah. So 245. 245 is if A and B are two non collinear unit vectors such that this happens, then the value of this is equal to. So A cross B is equal to A minus B upon 2. Seriously, what is this? So magnitude. Square कर डालता मैं. Yeah, I guess that works out. ठीक है ना, इसमें square कर डालो. What do you get? अच्छा, इसको तो like it's just 2A cross B basically. So 2A cross B का square किया, like 4A cross B का square, like 4 times of A square plus B, नहीं, A square times B squared minus A dot B का square, right? Because I guess that's the thing, like sin square theta is just 1 minus sin square theta. That also works, right? Oh yeah, so this is equal to A minus B का square, A square plus B square minus 2A vector dot B vector. Yeah, इसमें स्क्वायर इसमें नहीं है, थोड़ा सा अजीब हो रहा है कुछ तो भी इसमें. हाउ डू वी प्रोसीड? हाउ डू वी प्रोसीड नाउ? ये तो सही नहीं हुआ. नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग दिस थिंग. Okay, non-collinear vector that this happens. Value of, oh god, A cross B. Hey, isn't that the same thing as A cross A minus? Oh yeah, okay, that looks correct. Okay, then yeah, okay, that actually does make sense. The value of A vector cross B vector का square. It's like A vector cross. Okay, probably we'll just have to put B vector as something like A vector plus K vector, right? Or C vector or whatever. So let's say कि B vector minus A vector, B vector is equal to A vector plus C vector, और देखते क्या होता है. It's just think of like A vector cross C vector का magnitude is equal to the magnitude of C vector upon 2, right? So it's equal to C upon 2 basically. That's all you are really saying. और ये जो चीज़ है उसका क्या हो जाएगा? So this is a vector dot B vector, which is just, you know, dot this thing like A squared plus A dot C. Or you could, you know, like A vector cross B vector is the same thing as A vector cross C vector. So वैसे कर दो. This just becomes what? A vector dot C vector is like just, you know, A vector dot C vector times A vector minus. Wait, why am I doing this? Already perpendicular hai. Why do I even care about this thing? Just A times, yeah, that's all you have to do. It's just A times A vector cross C vector, right? That's the magnitude. Yeah, and this thing is just equal to AC upon 2. So like, shit, these are unit vectors. You should have told me. Oh, oh yeah. You should have told me these are unit vectors. मैंने फालतू में ये सब किया. Okay, तो क्या है ये फिर यहाँ पे sin theta? It's like, Sine theta. That's equal to what? It's like 2 sine theta is equal to magnitude of a vector minus b vector, which is how much is like this square root of 2 minus 2 cosine theta जो भी है. It's like 4 sine square theta upon, it's like, what does it become? It just becomes like what? 2 sine of theta upon 2 जो भी है. So this means cosine or mod चाहिए यहाँ पे, I know that, but who cares? Cosine theta upon 2. Like, okay, theta isn't for, okay, theta is like 0 to pi, so ये तो ऐसे first quadrant में आने वाला है. So we don't really care. It is sine theta upon 2. Okay, so just cosine of theta upon 2 is equal to 1. Well, with theta upon 2, that has to be what? It's like 0 or just 0. So theta equal to 0. Oh, oh yeah. Wait, what? That doesn't look correct. Cosine of theta upon 2 equal to 1. That just means that theta equal to 0, of course. But एक और तरीका है that sin of theta upon 2 should be 0. वो तो हो ही रहा है ना, वो तो अपने आप हो ही रहा है. So then the angle between them is like 0. Oh yeah, because a cross b 0 हो जाएगा, ये भी 0 हो जाएगा, right? Then that's nice. So like a cross b, for example, वो तो 0 हो गया, तो इसका okay, just 0 का square 0, and 0 is not here. Non-collinear unit vectors. So और किस तरह से cosine theta upon 2 can be 1? Theta upon 2 goes from 0 to pi upon 2, so it cannot be 1 in any of the circumstances. This doesn't make any sense. क्या गलत हुआ? Oh, it's not 1, it's actually 1 upon 2, sorry. यहाँ पे 2 आएगा ना? Yeah, ये तो है just. Right, so like theta upon 2, that's going to be what? Pi upon 3. So theta is equal to 2 pi upon 3. Okay, that explains a lot. Yeah, so just, you know, it's like A magnitude is just 1, so basically magnitude of A cross B once again. So what is that? It is sine of this guy, which is square root 3 upon 2 square, so it's 3.4. So D is the answer. Next question. बहुत लंबा time लिया मैंने इसमें. 246. Okay. क्या है 246? Consider a real valued function f such that 1 minus e power f of x upon 1 plus e power f of x is equal to x. If f of x satisfies this equation, then a must lie in. Okay, f of x satisfies what? 2f of a is equal to f of 2a upon 1 plus a squared. Interesting. और FRM दिया है ये चीज. Wait, that's like saying f inverse. Okay, f inverse of x is a function such that. Well, yeah, you should have. Okay, such that. Okay, f inverse of x is just 1 minus e power x upon 1 plus e power x. That's what you're saying, isn't that right? Oh yeah. So तुम बोल रहे हो कि this satisfies 2f of a is equal to f of. That's complicated because अपने को जब right f inverse अगर आप इसे apply भी कर डालें, that just becomes complicated. Oh god. Oh god. I guess there is no other way. You just have to do e power each of these guys. Oof. I was not expecting this. Or you just do f inverse, right? So f inverse applied on this guy. Yeah. So basically तुम्हें क्या मिलता है in that case? It's just 2a upon 1 plus a squared is equal to f inverse of 2f of a, which is like 1 minus e power 2f of a upon 1 plus e power 2f of a. Okay. So मैं क्या करूँ फिर? Split this or नहीं यार, ये तो काम ही नहीं करेगा because then a must be, okay, a must lie in. This is getting complicated. So we'll have to think of e power f of a as a function of x लिखना पड़ेगा. Why? So denominator minus numerator is like e power f of x upon denominator plus numerator is just 2, so हो गया. This is equal to denominator minus numerator upon denominator plus numerator is 1 plus x over. So this is just that 1 minus इसका square. You see this 1 plus x का square minus 1 upon, okay, तो वो तो मर गया, just 4x upon 2 times of 1 plus x square, basically like 2x upon 1 plus x square. That just means, yeah, well, a is equal to x, or that was already a, that was pretty obvious. Then a can be anything. Yeah, a can be anything at all. Yeah, okay. और कुछ इसमें constraints है कि no, nothing. Seriously, there's no constraints. Isn't that weird? F inverse पे कोई constraints नहीं है. So minus x upon 1 plus x, which, think about it, it's like minus 1 plus 1 is like 2 minus shit. 2 upon 1 plus x minus 2, right? नहीं यार, ये तो सब कुछ हो सकता है except of course x will be negative 1 because that would mean, yeah. So right, wait. So f of x cannot be what? Okay, so negative 1 to नहीं डाल सकते ना, so a cannot be negative 1 because then it's not defined over there. Right, that's the only thing, I guess. Okay, e power f of exponential, it's a natural log. Oh, it's a natural log, it should be positive as well. Okay, it's like 2 upon 1 plus x should be bigger than 2, which means ye mara, and it's like just this. Oh god, not good. Unless x upon x should be positive. It's like x should belong to strictly positive, in fact. It's not even 0. So it should actually belong to negative 1 to 1 plus. Yeah, that is the thing actually, just negative 1 to 1. Right, that's the only way this can happen. So A is the answer. Next question. 247. Faro. Can I do 47? If the roots of this are in GP, then the value of K is. Roots GP में middle root क्या रहने वाला, just 2. 2 is that like 2R or 2 upon R बोल देंगे. So what do you get, like 2 times of 2 is like 4R plus 2 times of 2 upon R is 4 upon R plus 4. Yeah, this is equal to 14, which means कि क्या R, इसको उधर में just 10. So just R plus 1 upon R is equal to 5 upon 2, right? Yeah. So like just guess करो यार, R equal to 2 of course. और क्या हो सकता है? So what does that mean? Or like 1 upon 2 big solution. So 2 solutions आ जाएंगे. Yes. So क्या यानी क्या हो गए अपने, like 2, 4 and 1. These are our zeros. Okay. Value of K is sum, which is 3, 7. So B is the answer. Next question. ये तो easy है, 248. 248 is if alpha beta are the roots of the equation, and the maximum value of the sum of the squares of the roots is. Okay, so first beta square का आपको ढूंढना है. Okay, fine. Roots of these equations, हाँ समझ गया मैं. So alpha plus beta square is like 1 minus, so s minus 1 का square minus 2 alpha beta, which is like product. So वो 2 तो गया है, just plus cosine square of phi जो भी है. Is that right? I suppose it sure looks correct. Okay, so क्या हो जाएगा ये? Is 1 minus 2s plus 1. So like 2 minus 2s, basically 2 times of 1 minus s. Right, अभी करना क्या है? Maximum value of this thing is just 4, of course. So B is the answer. Next question, 249. 249 is the differential equation of all circles passing through the origin and having x-axis as the diameter. Passing through origin, having x-axis as the diameter. हाँ, like this. अच्छा, इस पर का एक पॉइंट जो है वो डायमीटर का पॉइंट है. It's easy as that, right? Okay, cool. It's just what does this actually become? It's like x times of x minus a plus y, x plus a बोल, in fact. So y square equal to 0. It's like what is this? X square plus ax plus y square equal to 0. यानी कि क्या? X plus a plus y square upon x is equal to 0. इसका differentiation करो, what do you get? Like 1 plus 2y dash upon x minus y squared upon x squared is equal to 0, which means like x squared plus 2y dash x minus y squared equal to 0. It's like x minus y squared equal to that, or y squared minus x squared is equal to 2y dash x. That looks correct. So I think it's just we have to figure out y dash as a function of xy. Okay, so you know, like y dash is just y squared minus x squared upon 2xy. Yeah. Right, it's like okay, ऐसा लिखना है आपको, fine. This y dash plus x minus y square upon 2xy, which is B. Next question. Looks about right. Next. Okay. 250 is the locus of the midpoint. Okay, locus of the midpoint of a chord of the circle which separates the right angle at the origin is. अच्छा एक सर्कल है उसका what locus of the midpoint of the chord of the circle एक chord है सर्कल की उसका मिड पॉइंट है chord सबटेंड करे राइट एंगल एट ओरिजिन सीरियसली ओके क्या r upon square of 2 is the distance from that I mean, that's pretty obvious so like यहाँ पे just 2 आ जाएगा so b is the answer this was easy 251 okay the angle between tangents drawn from this point to this ellipse is आर यू सी ये कैसे क्वेश्चन दे रहे हो यार तुम लोग मतलब क्या है ये तो क्या है एक्स स्क्वायर अपॉन 5 प्लस वाई स्क्वायर अपॉन 3 इज इक्वल टू 1 राइट व्हाटएवर वाई माइनस एम एक्स कर डालो जस्ट 1 माइनस sort of 7 times m इसका square that's equal to a square m square plus b square which is 5 m squared plus 3 plus yeah 7 m squared minus 2 square root 7 of m plus 1 is equal to 5 m squared plus 3 so that just means कि 2m square आएगा negative 2 आ जाएगा तो product लिखना है just negative 1 that's easy so yeah product of the wait we want angle just pi upon 2 so d is the answer next question 252 okay the angle तो हो गया okay let a consist of 3g and 2d articles what let b be the locus of 4g and 1d article wait क्या a new lot sees okay 3 articles I think like ऐसा है कि अच्छा G and D are like उसे labels का किया होगा something like that and A और B जो है वो lot है मतलब like container of articles or something like that whatever okay new lot C is formed by taking 3 articles from A 2 from B the probability that the article chosen from chosen at random from C is defective oh अच्छा ये good and defective है okay seriously उसे अच्छा good और defective लिख डालते हैं यार इतना क्या है okay probability that article chosen from C is defective is अच्छा क्या करें अपन 3 articles from A 2 articles from B right so सारे जो केसेस रह गए अपन कैसा करने वाले हैं ये probably that this is actually defective you can figure that out नहीं first of all the probability that okay C में अलग अलग टाइप की चीजें होने वाली है and then okay वो तो चीज तो C में रहेगा ही ना that's actually pretty obvious हाँ एक सर्टन कॉम्बिनेशन की प्रोबेबिलिटी जो रहेगी मतलब सी में रहने की दैट टाइम्स द प्रोबेबिलिटी कि उस कॉम्बिनेशन का ऐसे डिफेक्टिव आए राइट और फिर इनका सम बेसिकली हर कॉम्बिनेशन के लिए आई गेस दैट्स व्हाट वी विल हैव टू डू ओके सो बेटर स्टार्ट नाउ और मैं क्या चाहिए सिर्फ लाइक 5 आर्टिकल्स चाहिए 3 ए से एंड 2 फ्रॉम बी नॉट लुकिंग गुड ये तो सही नहीं होगा यार ये तो बहुत लाइक doesn't feel correct you know और बिकॉज अपन रैंडम में करने वाले हैं दैट मींस लाइक लाइक दिस बहुत लंबा होगा ये बहुत ही लंबा हो जाएगा दैट्स नॉट गुड कुछ भी और तरीका चाहिए अपने को whether or not this goes to C right that's more like it so in total just 15 articles what about we just make these like अच्छा, नहीं 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 that's not good it's not good you can't do that not good 3 articles actually you know what let's just do it so right or we'll buy random right just randomly can choose the value and it's like what 3 good and 2 defective articles नहीं यार ये बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा we don't have time for this thing 253 let's just go 253 let the coordinate of the 2 points A, B, B, 2, 1, 2, and 7, 5 respectively with line A is rotated 45 degree anti-clockwise direction about the point of trisections of AB which is near to B. Okay, दो पॉइंट से AB उनके कोऑर्डिनेट्स तुम्हें दिए हुए. Line B rotated, sorry, AB is rotated through angle 45 degree anti-clockwise direction about the point of trisection of AB. Trisection, which is nearer to B. Fine. So just yeah, okay, we can figure that out. The equation of the line in the new position is. तो वो जो vector है वो कितना है? This is like from A to B. That vector is just 6,3, I guess. Yeah, reduce karo just 2,1 and then rotate about 45 degree, right? So like yeah, 45 degree is a 1 upon square root of 2 and then like 1 plus iota. So this becomes what? 2 minus 1, which is just 1, and then I guess that was like 2 plus, yeah, 2 plus 1, which is 3. So yes, so this is the vector for that guy. इससे perpendicular vector चाहिए because, well, yeah. So इससे perpendicular. I guess that is the thing. So it just becomes 3 comma negative. Like basically 3x minus y is some kind of constant. Now we can figure out what that constant is because वो coordinates ढूंढ पाएंगे, which is what. So closer to B, right? So 2 times B plus A upon 3, right? B क्या है ये चीज, which is like, so what do you get? First of all, 14 plus 1 is like 15 upon 3 is 5, 5 comma 10 plus it's like 12, 12 upon 3 is just 4, right? इसको ऐसे put कर दीजिए. So it's 15 minus 4, which is 11. So 3x minus y equal to 11. That's our answer, which is C. Next question. 258, 4. है ना, तुम बोल रहे हो कि 253 मैंने क्यों नहीं किया, इतना प्रॉब्लमेटिक दिख नहीं रहा है. मुझे एक्सपीरियंस है इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस का करने का, और अच्छे नहीं रहते. ओके 254 मोस्टली, कभी कभी अच्छे रहते हैं. ओके, साइड्स ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल आर गिवन बाय दिस एंड दिस. इफ फ्रॉम द ऑर्थो सेंटर ऑफ दिस ट्रायंगल टू टेंजेंट्स आर ड्रॉन टू द पैराबोला, देन द chord of the contact will always pass through. Okay, sides of a triangles are given if the from the ortho center of the triangles of this triangle. Okay, sorry. Two tangents are drawn to some certain parabola. Ortho center of this triangle. एक ट्रायंगल की साइड्स दी है तुम्हें, ऑर्थो सेंटर का मैंने पूछा. ओके, उस ऑर्थो सेंटर से दो टेंजेंट्स ड्रॉन की है. अच्छा, इसलिए ऑर्थो सेंटर ढूंढो, उतना ही है इसमें. ओ, क्या ये y इक्वल टू एक्स प्लस टू, एक में 2x प्लस, जो भी इसमें क्या है 1/3 स्लोप. क्या सीरियसली, राइट. सो लाइक ऑर्थो सेंटर क्या प्रॉपर्टी को सेटिस्फाई करता होगा? शिट, एक प्रॉपर्टी थी जो सेटिस्फाई करता था, मैं भूल गया यार वो. ओह गॉड, that didn't go so good. Like इससे परपेंडिकुलर कुछ तो भी वेक्टर रहेगा and it's passing through A and oof, not good, not good, right? What property does orthocenter satisfy? Like ये इसी वेक्टर से which works out and so इसकी distances रहेंगे from, well yeah, okay, जो distances रहेंगे from these three lines, maybe वो कुछ तो भी इसका important रहेगा or something like that, right? I guess you can think of it. So distances किस रेशियो में रहेगा, ऐसा कुछ कर सकते हैं क्या? I mean, like, okay, you can figure out कि ये एंगल कितना वाला है, at least cosine of that angle you can figure out, right? ये बस बहुत लंबा होने वाला है. there's no way. अपने को सब कुछ ढूंढना पड़ेगा बेसिकली, और कोई तरीका है नहीं. although अपने को सिर्फ ऑर्थोसेंटर चाहिए, अपने को सब कुछ ढूंढना पड़ेगा. सो पहले तो क्या है, y इक्वल टू x प्लस 2, इसका इंटरसेक्शन विद दीज टू अपन ढूंढ लेते पहले तो. सो x प्लस 2 इक्वल टू 2x प्लस 1, which means कि x is equal to 1 and that means like y equal to 3. So 1 comma 3 is intersection point, एक है. और क्या है, we just call this out, y equal to x plus 2. और दूसरी लाइन जो अपने यूज की y equal to 2x plus 1, और जो तीसरी लाइन रहेगी which is just 3y is equal to 9x plus 2. It can also y equal to 3x plus, yeah, we're gonna use that, y equal to 3x plus 2/3 basically, whatever. So y equal to 2x plus 1 में certainly just 1 comma 3. Yeah, इसका ऐसे फिगर कर देते हैं. Just 2x is equal to 2 minus 2.3, which is 4/3. So basically x is equal to 2.3. So x is just 2/3. Y will be 2.3 plus 2, which is like 8/3. and then ये चीज I mean I really should have learned the formula or something to get this thing, but मैं ऑप्शन को कैसे डायरेक्ट करूँ? कोई तरीका नहीं है क्या डायरेक्ट ऑप्शन ढूंढने का? टू कैन जैसा ड्रॉ को तो पैराबोला the chord of contact will always pass through. इसमें कुछ वेरिएबल तो है नहीं जो कि ऑलवेज की बात कर रहे हैं. Wait, what if इसका oh that's weird. What if इसका x coordinate -2 or something निकलता है? Then that would make sense, like it's passing through focus, क्योंकि एक ही प्रॉपर्टी जो कि काम करती है. Still I will have to prove this correctly. और तरीका तो है नहीं. Then this is equal to that is x is equal to 1/3, so just 1/3 comma 2/3 plus 1 which is 5/3. Okay, so तो ये तो मिल गया at least. Now we'll just have to figure out कि एक्शन में वो है कहाँ पे ऑफ सेंटर. So राइट, इससे परपेंडिकुलर तुम्हारा वेक्टर क्या होगा? स्लोप एच में कैसा आएगा? लाइक 3y इक्वल टू okay, x plus 3y is equal to some kind of constant. What is that constant? It's just 1 plus 9 which is 10. एक लाइन तो अपने को मिल गई. ऐसा एक और ढूंढ लेते हैं. यहाँ पे क्या कहता so इसी लाइक 2y plus x, so x plus 2y some kind of constant. इसको इसमें पुट कर दो. What do you get? Just get 2/3 plus 16 upon 2 is like 18 upon 6, which is actually 9. Shit, 9. 6. Okay, this is the thing. Which means ki y is equal to 4. And so put just x plus 8 equal to, yeah, x equal to -2. Which is, yeah, as I thought. So it will have to focus, which is 2,0. So B is the answer. Next question. 255. 55 is the range of the function. Okay, this function is equal to, so square root of cosine inverse of log base 4x minus 5 upon 2. कितने कहाँ से स्टार्ट किया था अपन ने? I don't know, I don't remember it. Okay, is equal to, हाँ करना क्या अपने इसकी रेंज sin inverse of 1 plus x upon 4x. इसकी डोमेन देखो पहले तो. So log base 4 of x की बात कर रहे हैं पहले तो, and that's inside of cosine inverse. God, this is something weird, isn't it? So ये तो पहले स्क्वायर रूट में है. This is not making sense. That minus 5.2. This thing cosine inverse goes from, again ये positive तुम इसको put कर रहे हो, right? Are you kidding me? Cosine inverse of something positive. Oh God, that यार तो 0 to 5.2 में फिक्स रहेगा. There's only one way कि ये चीज 0 हो जाए, then this would basically become like valid. So oh, then that means this has to be, so it's like okay, x has to be 1, right? That's the only way. So it's only a single value. x1 है, ये तो पूरा मर गया. Okay, just like 1 plus 1 upon 2 upon 4, like sin of 1 upon 2, which is just 5 upon 6. So D is the answer. Next question, 256. Okay, let f real to real be a continuous function, bounded function, and g be equal to this. ये हो चुका है ना? ये हो चुका है, right? Then g is right. So we already know कि suppose f of x is f comma t like only function of x, then तुम f x को बाहर निकालो, just some constant times f हो जाएगा. So तुमने बोला है continuous है, तुमने कभी नहीं बोला कि differentiable है. So g might not be differentiable, right? But it is continuous everywhere at least. So A is correct. I think so. Or get number of points or something like that. No, 257. Yeah, I mean like negative infinity to infinity, that's a problematic thing, but then most likely continuous hoga, right? What could go wrong? Okay, a tangent drawn to the parabola at a point with, what is this? Oh, E can discontinuous in a finite number of points. This is getting weird. Seriously though, from negative infinity to infinity, तो या तो वो एक्चुअल में मतलब एक्सप्लोड हो गया, वो पूरा बुरा हो गया, और अदरवाइज दिस इज एक्चुअली कंटिन्यूअस. बिकॉज जो भी है करना क्या था मेरे को से 257. A tangent drawn to the hyperbola at a point with eccentric angle pi upon 6 forms a triangle with area 3a squared. पहले तो ढूंढ लो क्या है. So secant और tan use करते हैं ना, like secant of pi upon 6 is like 1 upon 7 pi. So it's like 2 upon square root of 3. So a and then 2 upon square root of 3. 2 upon square root of 3. And then tan theta, which is like tan of 30 degree, 1 upon square root of 3, b upon square root of 3, right? ये अपना जो point है, tangent to the hyperbola at this point, okay, forms a triangle of area 3a square unit with the coordinate axis. Oh, okay, then the square of its eccentricity is equal to square of it. So hyperbola की eccentricity square. Okay, that's all you're seeing, right? Ah, cool. So, just figure out tangent in fact. क्या होगा? Just a तो मरने वाला है. Just 2 upon square root of 3 times x upon a. Yeah. Minus b upon square root of 3 times b. यहाँ पे y चाहिए. Is equal to 1. मतलब square 3a upon 2, that's one leg, and square 3b is another leg. So 1 upon 4 3ab, 3 upon 4ab, basically that's our area. This is equal to 3a squared. मतलब ये क्या, ab is equal to 4a squared, like either a equal to 0, which doesn't make any sense, or b is equal to 4a, right? Which means कि negative b square upon a squared, that's just equal to negative, like 1 upon b 4 times, okay, fine, just negative 16. That's equal to 1 plus e square, which means like e square is just equal to 17, I guess. 17 is the answer. A. Next question. 258 करो. Okay, this number is an example of 9-digit number which contains each of the digit 1 to 9 exactly once. It also has a property that the digits 1 to 5 occur in the natural order, while the digits 1 to 6 do not. Number of such numbers are, एक certain number है, example of 9-digit number which contains each of the digit 1 to 9 exactly once. 1 to 9 exactly once चाहिए अपने को property की. 1 to 5 occur in natural order, so like अच्छा 1 2 3 4 5 ऐसे चाहिए, और बाकी बस insert कर डालो. While the digits 1 to 6 do not. हाँ, तो नेसेसरी तुम्हारा जो 6 है तुम 5 के बाद भी नहीं रख सकते, बिकॉज देखो यहाँ पे 5 के, ओके फाइन, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तुम्हारे 1 2 3 4 5 तुमने अरेंज कर दिए. यू कांट पुट 6 नेक्स्ट टू इट, तुम्हें इंसर्ट कहीं और करना पड़ेगा, राइट? या सो इंसर्ट करने के बाद से कितनी जगह रहेगी? 1 2 3 4 5, 5 जगह है, तुमने 5 बेस तो ऑलरेडी निकाल चुके. अब तुम्हारा जो ऑर्डर है वो 1 2 3 4 5 6 की वो ऑलरेडी बन चुकी है. अब अपने को क्या इंसर्ट करना है? 7 8 9. या राइट, 7 एंड 9 को प्लेस में इंसर्ट करना पड़ेगा. एंड हाउ डू यू डू दैट? लाइक एक काम करो ना, फिर जितने भी तुम्हारे ये 6 डिजिट्स हैं उनको स्टार में कवर कर डालो. इट्स लाइक 6 स्टार्स हो गए, और जो बाकी बचे हुए उनको, राइट, इट्स लाइक तुम प्लेसेस ढूंढ रहे हो, समथिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, बट वो तो यूनिक रहेंगे ना. गॉड, ओके, काइंड ऑफ वियर्ड. टोटल आएंगे 9. अपने को कितने बचे हुए? कितने अपने? 17, like 63 ways, but that was a 3 factor because both, yeah, okay. So, right, just like 6p3, basically, perimeter of 3 times. Yes, that is the thing. The 6p3 ways. Sorry, wait, 9p3 ways, because not 6p3, 9p3 ways. 9 places, तुम 3, 7 8 9 को तुम permute कर रहे हो, बाकी तुम हट डालोगे. Just 9p3. I guess this works. Okay. Number of such numbers is like 5 times 9, 8, 7. Yeah, yes, that is the thing. So just 40 times 63, which is 24 for 12, just like 2520. So 2520 should be next question. 259. 59 is if a1 z plus a1 conjugate z plus a1 z conjugate is equal to b1, and it's like this thing, 2 times the real part of a1 conjugate z, vector conjugate z, that's equal to b1. And like b1 b2 at least real numbers, we know that much, right? And these represent two mutually perpendicular straight lines. Then oh, अच्छा समझा, mutually perpendicular straight lines अब. जैसे जो चीजें, जैसे ऐसा होगा कि a1 conjugate z is equal to u, जहाँ पे 2 times the real part of u is equal to b1. So then z is just, you know, uh, a, well, okay, ये unit complex number तो है नहीं, so you can't do it like that. It's basically this thing u upon a conjugate, जहाँ पे it's getting weird, isn't it? Okay, इसमें a1 है ना हर जगह पे, तो yeah, that is like this. Yes, जहाँ पे of course the like okay u जो है it's like I get what it's going for. अच्छा ये perpendicular है. Oh, you should have told me that. अच्छा तो ये तो स्ट्रेट लाइन्स वैसी हो गई, फिर तुम इसको रोटेट कर रहे हो बाय 1 अपॉन ए, राइट? ओके ओके ओके. और इसमें क्या होगा, a2, राइट? a2 बार, सो a1 बार और a2 बार परपेंडिकुलर वेक्टर्स, दैट्स ऑल यू आर सेइंग. एक्चुअली 1 बार, या मतलब कि a1 और a2 परपेंडिकुलर, दैट्स ऑल यू आर सेइंग. अच्छा b1 b2 के बारे में कुछ बोला है तुमने? एक्चुअली परपेंडिकुलर स्ट्रेट लाइन्स, वेट डज इट इवन मैटर कि तुम उसको कैसे करते हो? नो इट डजंट. या लाइक थिंक अबाउट, तुमने b1 को चेंज किया, तुम्हारी लाइन पोजीशन चेंज हो जाएगी, बट तुम रोटेट तो सेम से करो. फॉर एग्जांपल तुम्हारा a1 जो है दैट्स 1, राइट? सपोज दैट्स 1, और तुम्हारा जो a2 है इट्स लाइक इट्स iota, राइट? सपोज इट्स लाइक दैट, देन क्या कर रहा था मैं? यस, देन इट्स लाइक रोटेटेड बाय दैट मच. या सेक्शन में इसको तुमने रोटेट कर दिया, इट्स लाइक दिस, बट ये सिर्फ परपेंडिकुलर है, सो राइट, मतलब straight lines. All it's really saying is कि a1 a2 जो है these are actually like कुछ गड़बड़ है यार इसमें. These things b1 b2 are real numbers for sure. a1 a2, that's a complex shit. Yeah, that's like a complex number for sure, because oh god, oh god, uh, right, none of these make sense because एक iota इसमें कहीं ना कहीं missing है. So D is the answer. Next question. 50, okay, 260. Yes, that seems to be the case. Next question. Uh, the points this are such that AC equal to BD and ABCD are all non-zero. Then the points, अच्छा, तो AC equal to BD and ABCD are non-zero. Then okay, these form parallelogram trapezium. Okay, समझा. So, oh, ये तो अच्छे वाले points थे, like A comma 0, ये A है. Then this is like or A. Then B is 0 comma B. Okay, B is 0 comma B. हाँ समझ गया ना, सारे वैसे ही हो जाएगा. So like it's C comma 0. So this is C comma. समझ गया. Fine. करना क्या आपने इसका? Then the points A, B, C, D. And then like AC is equal to B. Right. Like B upon A is equal to C upon D चाहिए for a parallelogram basically. Yeah. Is that happening? Yes, it is happening. B upon A equal to is not C upon D, right? No, it's actually D upon C. Yeah, that should be happening. So वो है क्या? B upon A is equal to C upon D. That's not what I was thinking. नहीं. This should be D upon C. D upon C equal to A upon B. नहीं यार. Okay, इनका no, it's not a parallelogram. Forms a trapezium, does not lie on a circle. Circle you are seeing. जो slopes है उनका product 1 हो रहा है basically. That's what you're seeing. Because you can't literally nothing else. D upon C equal to A upon B. नहीं, equal to B upon A चाहिए. In this case, that's not happening. वो reciprocal है एक दूसरे के. What does that actually mean? I don't know. Uh, okay, think about it. Anything else? Again, these points form a parallelogram. नहीं. From a trapezium. Okay, दोनों check कर लिए पहले. नहीं. Do not lie on a circle. Will lie on a circle or something. 4 points एक सर्कल पे कब होता है ये? अच्छा, उनका डिस्क्रिमिनेंट 0, राइट? लाइक x plus y square equal to c for something like that, right? Well, whatever. So, x plus y square minus ax minus by blah blah blah. what is this thing like जो पहला कॉलम है like x I square plus y I square आता है, फिर दूसरे इसमें x I आता है, सिर्फ y I आता है, then 1, right? That's the thing. So let's start. Basically क्या हो जाएगा like a squared then a then 0 1 then b squared 0 b 1 then c squared c 0 1 and then d squared 0 d 1. Is this actually equal to 0? Then these are on a circle, of course. Is this actually the case? Think about it. क्या बोल रहे हैं लोग कि AC equal to BD? AC equal to BD है? You can do that. पागलपन नहीं है ये? या लग तो पागलपन ही रहा है मुझे. 3 by 3 का डिटरमिनेंट मुझे नहीं करना है. Must be something else, right? Yeah, must be something else. वो सारे जीरो हो जाएंगे. Okay, just think about this guy. ये डिटरमिनेंट b स्क्वायर माइनस a स्क्वायर, फिर यहाँ पे आएगा जस्ट नेगेटिव a, फिर यहाँ पे b, देन c स्क्वायर माइनस a स्क्वायर, यहाँ पे आएगा c माइनस a, देन यहाँ पे 0 आ जाएगा. बढ़िया. इट्स लाइक d स्क्वायर, देन ओह माय गॉड ये तो सही नहीं हो रहा है यार. इट्स नॉट गोइंग गुड. ये 2 अपन 0 का डालेंगे, दैट्स लाइक 0 एज वेल. अच्छा पहले ये यूज करके उसको निकाल लेते हैं. दैट्स गुड. ओके, d स्क्वायर माइनस c स्क्वायर एंड दैट्स लाइक sorry d स्क्वायर माइनस b स्क्वायर चाहिए. And this is 0 and d minus b. So yeah, so इसमें c minus a and d minus b कॉमन निकाल लो, and okay, we'll see what happens. डिटरमिनेंट क्या बचता है फिर इन दैट केस? इट्स जस्ट b minus a square नेगेटिव a b, यहाँ पे 0 आ जाएगा. से तो क्या जस्ट c plus a 1 d plus b 0 1. This is what's left. हाँ, not good. क्या करूँ मैं इसका? Get rid of this b or somehow. Okay. You can't get rid of that. It's just not going good. Or you can do this thing. You can multiply a. इसको a से multiply करो. It's like negative a square a. Subtract करा दो उससे. Oh, then that gets rid of this complete thing because. Oh, isn't that awesome? ये पूरा का पूरा गया. ये पूरा का पूरा गया. Wow. And then similarly इसको तुम b से multiply करो and then this becomes the same as that. So ये तो गया. Just like also 0. It becomes basically this thing. Awesome. So yeah, now just figure out this determinant. It's not that hard, right? What do you get? Just get like a times of ये चीज़ यानी कि c वो तो गया. Just yeah, and then plus b times of. So वो ये गया just negative d. Oh, okay, like ac minus bd आ रहा है यहाँ पे. That is this. It's like ये तो 0 हो गया. They do lie on a circle. So D is the answer. Next question नहीं, बस काफी इतना. This is it. I'll see you guys in the next video.